Wow. The sky is so pretty. This makes me fall in love with WoW all over again. Such a good game. Look at the clouds, I mean. I'm having such fun. Wee. Whoopla. Wee. Hype. Hype. Hey guys, welcome in. Today we're playing Stardew Valley, as you can see. I actually own this plot of land. I don't know why it's overrun with all these pandas. But they're not lifting a single one of their hairy, fat fingers. This is my favorite minigame in the history of World of Warcraft. Wait a second. I see a lot of untilled soil. So far, so good. Ah, there we go. It wouldn't be complete if there wasn't at least one vermin. No. Something funny happened here when I was harvesting. As you maybe could see, this one did not have a plant on it because I forgot to till it before sowing. Classic mob gameplay. Classic mob. Playing it before it is even on live. How can he do that? Like, how did you gain access at least a year and a half or maybe a year in advance to Mob Classic? That's crazy. So we got some ads while I engage in this very intense gameplay. This is too loud. This is entirely too loud. I'm very sorry, everyone. I'll try to adjust the volume levels a little bit. It was so peaceful and quiet, but that's because I turned down the music a lot. But the sound effects are as fucking loud as they get, you know? Let's see if this is any more tolerable. Yeah, it doesn't dip in the yellow. This time I'm not falling for it. I want every last songbell seat. This reminds me of the humans in Warden Stillwater settlement. If you know, you know. The humans that my troll saved from when they were planted in the ground and only their heads were sticking out. He saved them. He did the right thing. Pretty sure. We need this obnoxious to farm material for some kind of transmog item that I want to craft with blacksmithing one day. But I'm not gonna rush it. Rushing costs us more materials. And that means I need to play more. And grind more. I don't have the patience for that. Nor is there any urgent need to rush things. No. Just enjoy the grind that you will not see the conclusion to. I'm just doing my part. Hold on, we're gonna take care of those little zooming bastards in a moment. I keep thinking this is a Frostweave bag. It pisses me off so much. Okay, so One of the issues I've encountered, I mean, this content is only 10 years old, so you cannot, 12 years old, so you cannot blame Blizzard for not fixing it yet. But I actually have items on the farm that counter things like the bugs. This one, the pest repeller. Do I have items that counter everything? Of course not. That would be too convenient. We cannot have convenience. So after that, and these are upgrades you had to grind out and buy. You still have to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants that don't grow properly without our interference. I'm gonna do these two in one go. I used to really like, wait a second. Am I not supposed to have things like Blade Storm and stuff? I thought he's a arms warrior. I don't know anymore these days, my dude. Yeah, Blade Storm. Where is it then? Where's my Blade Storm? Actually, seriously, where is it? Okay, but I see my stances. But I don't see my Blade Storm. Could this be a case of false advertising? Or is it somewhere in this beautiful talent tree? By the way, I can tell you that all these skills I already used to have once upon a time because I was max level. Fast forward and my skills have been removed. Skills I had learned have been removed and they put here in this overly convoluted, pointlessly convoluted tree. Rend, finishing blows, blood surge. I still don't see Blade Storm. Oh, there it is. Blade Storm is now... Yeah. It's funny that I had this. I used it. But Blizzard decided they want to have a false sense of progression. So they took away my progression and added it into another system. And to higher levels. And then they reduced my levels. So now, again, I'm treated like I'm a fucking noob. And I cannot handle a couple of skills. Oh, this is the one you jerk off. Okay. Twice in a row. Quality. They never did take this system elsewhere. I mean, the garrison was an improvement on it, and then the system was dropped. Any kind of farming to get materials was killed off. People were complaining that they had nothing to do but sit around in their garrisons, and Blizzard thought, you know what, then let's just remove any pretense of having your own instance. Instead of adding more things to do, so it isn't front, right, and center of the expansion, let's remove the entire feature and never bring it back. Instead, here's talent trees. We're gonna remove your skills and put them in a talent tree at the higher level than you currently are. How's that? Content. That's a cool feature. Oh right, those are parched. So that's that. Is it time for a riddle of steel? Can we actually do that? I don't know if I need this living steel. Actually, do need living steel. Do you know what else I need living steel for? Not just for my transmoggy thing, of which this is stage 1. It's old school, so it's bright and orange or purple. So the other thing you can use it for is for fucking Blinktrunk 4000. That bitch was actually quite painful to make. Nowadays it's a toy you can summon, but back then you actually had to dump your living steel. Which takes a lot of mats. And this unfarmable. It was either time gated or you use this. Let me see. Here. Oh yeah, you have these extremely rare ores, and then this. Both of which were shitty to farm. Or you do it once a day and then you use these extremely rare ores and not this. Although you can, with an alchemist, also transmute the common metals into this, but you need like 60. So that's quite a stack. And then you could still only make one a day, unless you had these spirits of harmony that I'm farming right here, actually. As you can tell, this is not a fun thing to do every day. So maybe for some people it was, but... And then with a bunch of living steel... And I don't really care that I probably didn't explain it too well. You could make the other Blinktron. No. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure there's another Blinktron in here somewhere. No. Well, anyway, when I checked my engineering book, it said I could still make a Blinktron 4000 as well. The 5000 was probably easy to craft, like everything in Warlords of Draenor was. I'm actually surprised that, oh. I still don't see it. Some people would put their Blinktron here. So he hands out gifts, right? And it could be good. At the time, they were valuable. And I put them here in this instanced content so you could see him from this common area. And then as you try to approach him, you were phased into your own farm. And you got fucking Blinktroned. You got Bling-rolled. But I'm very, very surprised that the Blinktron 4K is... No. Oh yeah, you could get this pet from him. The fuck is this? Blinktron 6000. That must be from Legion, I guess. I never did Legion crafting. And this one can drop from the Blinktron 6000 gift package, I see. This handsome little robot is the spitting image of his dad. Blinktron 4000. As a Blinktron's generosity circuits don't mature until they've been built to maximum specification, you shouldn't expect any free handouts from him. Their secondary, you know, what do you call them? Sexual traits. I'm not sure what they're called in English. The generosity circuits. Reproductive functions. Yeah. Bastard. This is what I look like to quest givers, by the way, in Shadowlands. Dragonflight. Well, specifically Shadowlands and Dragonflight are even bigger. I'm just a little bling. I used to be a hero of Azeroth, garrison commander. Nowadays you're just Lil Bling. You don't matter in this fanfiction about Alexstrasza and Sylvanas and whatever is the most recent major character that the writers decided to wank to. Onward, my loyal steed. To the next farm. God, they sure have a way of invading my space. That's communist farming for you, huh? Collectivized farming. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Why does Blingtron 4000 not appear? I have to look up why he's in my engineering spellbook, but he doesn't show up as a toy. I'm just gonna turn off the heater for a bit, man. Sorry. Getting a little parched. There. So. Blingtron 4000, it's a toy. Binds when picked up. Well, why can... It says it's a toy, but it's not in my collection book. Let me see what the comments have to say that are more recent. Toy. Mm-hmm. Many of these profession toys are hidden in your toy box until you learn them. You will not see them even if filtered for toys you have not collected. This may throw you off if you are using the toy box as a guide for what toys you have not... Wow. I love the consistency, Blizzard. So if you're trying to complete a collection, or you're going by like, hey, I want to collect stuff, and you go over the page for collections, you will not even find certain items there. Contrary to popular belief or item tooltips, Bling-A-Tron 4000 lasts 12 minutes until his untimely death. No longer true in patch 5.2. Bling-A-Tron. Oh, let me see if this UI works. This was fun, wasn't it? This was really good gameplay. Look at me. I'm so good at this game. I just beat those cleft hoofs and shit. Look at these rewards. They're so worth it at this point in time. That UI is a little wonky for that add-on. So I'm actually here to collect some ores for my engineers. For my new engineers. Which is to say my new characters, because all of them I give engineering. I don't give a shit about crafting, but I do care that they can use goblin gliders and the world shrinker. Or if I really care about them, I'll level their engineering, their cataclysm engineering, so they can use the mailbox. Although I kind of don't have as much of a need for that now that we got our warband bank. Since there's really nobody to fucking mail.
What would you ask of death?
You don't stand in the way of my plans. I don't really need these right now. The only ones that have some vague function are these. Because you can still make hex weave bags with that, although I believe that's been superseded a little bit by bigger bags from whatever the wilder cloth is from. Content hype. Yes. I don't even need these fucking herbs. They're worthless in general, but I still can't resist it. You know, they're growing there, and I'm here. But what I'm really here for now is just this. Do I have a coffee or something to speed it up? Here we go again. Again, a preview of Warlords of Draenor Classic here. My dad works at Blizzard, so he got me a copy of Warlords of Draenor Classic. You can hear music swell because of how epic this gameplay is. Weren't there some things you had to fight in here at some point? Well, I know in the beginning, but I wonder if they still show up randomly. I seem to recall the little critters sometimes would show up, but... Oh, maybe I have the upgrade where they don't. Because I upgraded the fuck out of these OG characters and their garrisons. And what else were you gonna fucking do? What is this? Why are you sparkling? Why the fuck are you sparkling for no reason?
What do you want?
I've been trained to react to sparkles. What the fuck is that? Cannot click on it, so... And that's the extent of my rotation. More. Oh yeah, of course it is upgraded. To have a lot of ores as well. Like, damn, you were really swimming in mats back then. And yet you could still make a lot of money. We didn't need an economy. And frankly, that was just fine. The less gold you need, the better. And wow. because of the fucking WoW token, which I find a disruptive presence in my game, and also gives me a sense of that people can buy. A sense of, I say.
What do you want?
You can buy and on advantages in every sense. Like I said, there isn't. I don't even care about economy and WoW. I'd be perfectly fine with being able to craft everything. Without help from others. Conveniently. Just delete the auction house, basically is what I'm saying. Delete it. It's pointless. Okay, let's What do you mean there's no junk? Why is this ignored? Let's just sell the fucking junk. What am I gonna do with it? I know I have a tab. Maybe I should keep that. It's only 28 coppers. It's so epic. So does fucking Zendalari, War Scouts, and Pandaria drop these constantly? You can just get rep insane amounts at a time. I just had like 4 or 5 of those tokens. And my other character got maxed with the Golden Lotus. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I don't think they sell anything that I need. But sure. One good thing now is that, no, actually, no. If I wanted to collect a transmog, I guess I could craft some things. I don't know if that's really eliminating the problem of which tune are you gonna max which faction on. You should still need the right crafter. If you want to buy a recipe for a transmog from a reputation vendor. Let's say that the Golden Lotus sells a recipe for a garb or robe cloth. Sure, I can unlock it if I have tailoring on my warrior now. But the real problem was always just that you need to have tailoring on the character that maxes the reputation. However, thankfully, for the last 2 expansions, and for Mist of Pandaria, it's not really an issue. For different reasons. Because for Mist, you get like 9,000 reputation for this. Whom am I sending this to, by the way? You cannot actually use the mobile banking. So I think he got removed from the guild at one point, and then I never did anything with him anymore, because he's a legacy character. And now he's no longer entitled to using the guild bank. I need to get the ores over. And I think I only need those. I believe that will be all from Taruja. He can go back to retirement for now, for today. For a character that I abandoned 10 years ago, he's still relevant, surprisingly. Because he has the transmutation or the living steel. So if I want to make certain old recipes that I'm familiar with crafting, Yeah, still need to log him and stuff. Also fully upgraded garrison. Fully upgraded garrison mines and all that. Their perks. So what else? I guess this... Oh, wait, this is the mode, this is the spirit. Never mind. That shall conclude our business here. Are there other ways to get ores from Draenor? Obviously, you can just go out and farm them. But I'm a little lazy, so I don't feel like it right now. Or at least I try to minimize the effort of flying around looking for them. My main goal is now to make a gnomish army knife. But we'll see if I have enough mats. I actually do, I think. It's just that it will take a bit to craft it. Oh, thank you, Blizzard. You rock as well. Thanks for making this awesome game. From the goodness of your heart. There, I have to just do that. I do plan on actually getting his garrison upgraded as well, which is just a matter of standing around and waiting for the resources to pile up, really. Since I'm not in a hurry. But unless I'm mistaken, if you do that, you get a tower somewhere here that allows you to teleport to the main city in Draenor, from where you can teleport to Ogrimmar, which is always convenient to have more portals. Honestly, that's my main reason. I also got a bank up and running. Might get the trading post, because you can have an auctioneer on there. Then I won't need to leave my garrison again. Just like in the original Worlds of Draenor. Those fucking plate shoulders, though. Yeah, I do believe this is enough for a work order. Let me check first. Cooldown resets daily. Did it? But what hour? Because it might have reset, in which case I don't need to use... What are you? No. Hurry back. I'm not gonna kill those poor cleft hooves for you, your stupid goblin gag. I'm gonna do that for you. Do you guys have an anvil here even? Do you? Oh, yeah. You could do a better job highlighting that. There you go. Actually, it did reset. So I guess the reset is in the morning? I don't know what fucking hour it resets. But after I played this morning. So now we can make this. Which we need to create pretty much anything else. Yes. What are you on about? Includes every profession tool, but you cannot actually equip it like a profession tool. how consistent? I know you can use it to resurrect someone as well. Maybe that's the reason why they don't. I'm gonna hope that this just includes this as well, with these stupid random requirements. Or else I'm gonna be pissed. But I don't recall using any of those spanners in the past. Or the geometric micro adjuster. I don't recall I was carrying those around. I recall having the gnomish army knife. Does he have Pandaria engineering already? No, that might be a good next step. Before I forget what I was doing on him. No idea what the fastest way there is. I think it's just a portal and then a flight path to the shrine in Pandaria. The shrine was always a little bit obnoxious to reach. Because back then you did not start out in the capital city. Hell, actually right now you don't start out in the capital city in Dragonflight either. Which is why that portal is locked to me. This one. Boring city anyway. What is that one? What is this one actually? Is it a Surmar? Actually, a lot of these portals are locked to him. I guess it's because he's not max level. Or he's not higher level. Interesting. So, we need to go to Chromie. Do we have anything? No. We don't have login bait. I love how the devs are always like, we need to make important NPCs big, gigantic. So, for gameplay reasons, and then one of the most important NPCs that you encounter is this one, and it's just a fucking gnome. It's actually more or less the size of one.
Done this before? Whatever you do, do not get between a Pandaran and their brew. It'll be unbearably painful if you do.
Thanks, Chromie. Your beloved character for sure. We already did that. It's so weird that you get a cutscene with Garrosh, but then when you're out of it, you get Sylvanas, who is already no longer the war chief either. Chromie time is a little bit confused. The streamlining just got worse and worse. Past expansions. The more they added and the less fucks they gave, the more confusing all these overlapping timelines got. And restrictions of where you can go and can't go and yada yada. There is a sapling up there. Unfortunately, it seems we need to take that. I'll just do the intro quest. Hopefully it will unlock the portal for the next time. Is it? It's raining, but it's not really raining. Or what? Why is it? Oh.
For the Horde, may our foes flee before you.
Nazgrim. I killed that fucker already. But it's weird not at least having Garrosh around after the intro cinematic.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance. Come what may, we fight.
Right? No, I may just be able to skip this, but I'm not gonna risk it. And then realize that next time I need to do this again. Or after all, I'm just gonna commit some murder. Yay. Oh, right, this had a aiming mechanic. Wee. Did I need to shoot anything in particular? Oh, the cannons. Already did that. Oh, wait. Is there no one? What do you mean? I wasn't even shooting. I wanted to see if there were any swimming in the water, but I think that's the Alliance side where you shoot the orcs that landed in the water. They're playing Way of the Monk. Oh, I shoot a fucking machine gun on enemy armies. What sells for the most? Yeah, that one.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
This is in fact not the Way of the Monk. Ghost Iron. That's the fucker we need for the trillion bars, that we need for the living steel, that we need for the this and that. Oh, right. Touching ground. You know that would have been touching grass. Had it come out now. Hell, they probably have a quest for herbalists. That's called Touching Grass.
Our orders stand, no matter the cost. Hellscream's eyes.
Actually, I don't think I need to do it. I landed. I'm officially here now. Goodbye. Let's go listen to some kazoo music. This portal back works, but then again, that's not a given that it works both ways, I guess. This is not my Pandaria in music. That's supposed to be the inn even. Is there even an inn? Oh, it's here. Hold on. Is this inn too small to have the music? It just has no music. It's just silence. Those fucking animations. What is she doing? The idle animations always bothered me, especially for the females in this game. It just seemed gormless. Just kind of like shuffling their feet. Or like the Nelves, they're doing little cute jumps. She's not gonna do her idle nearby, maybe. Maybe she's watching. She knows I'm watching her. Oh. Oh. Something cutesy about that. That's animated. Put up with that.
Tell me of your travels.
Well, I'm going to undertake one right now.
Travel safe.
Seeing as I don't have the Dalaran Hearthstone yet. Then I would normally use that to get to Ogrimmar and then to get somewhere else, because I fucking hate Ogrimmar. Not that I really hate it, I'm just so fucking tired of it. I'm thinking of just making my Hearthstone here and use the portal in the shrine. Green tea leaf, we can use that for a healing potion. Oh yeah, right, I killed the Shaw of Anger yesterday. I did not get anything from it. Asshole. BRB quickly, by the way. I'm flying.
Happy happens.
I think my cat is hungry. I'm just gonna pause. This is a chill aesthetic though. You can really complain about that Pandaria ambience. Let me see. Oh, ball. What is it? Do I have some? Oh, ball. Chill. Oh, now I can use like the toy. Yes, I heard you the first time. Where? This one. But actually, the one I meant is the. This one. Does it work actually? Oh, it works. There we go. Now I don't feel like a gnome whenever I talk to an NPC in Shadowlands. Yeah. Enjoy. Just gonna feed the cat and get my coffee. Alright, it took a bit longer than I expected, but guess what else is new? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back me, more like it. I was wondering if the drops are already enabled. I want to give people a chance to get that pet for the anniversary, since I just happened to be streaming it around this time. It's been a very long time since I played WoW before this era, before this stuff. I don't think I've played it this much since 2017. And it's not exactly because I'm so into the latest expansion, because I don't have it. I don't want to get it for now. But you know, it's a trip down memory lane and all that. Besides that, with all these new tunes I made at some point, I feel like getting them a little bit up to snuff. Get engineering on these goofballs. Alrighty. Let's proceed. Excuse me for that. BRB. Paladins are really hung like a horse. They got a whole fucking horse between their legs. Jesus. It's just one of the weirder speed boosts in the game.
What up?
There we go. Now we need this shit here. Which one did I actually use? Oh, this one. Yeah, this should get me to 25.
Be good.
Of course, I need Ghost Iron.
Slow down. Goodbye.
Hello.
I've noticed that for a continent named Pandaria, Pandarians don't really have much of a foothold there, though. They're sort of in the Jade Forest with the Hosen and the Zoras or whatever those are. Jinyu. They're barely in the Veil. I think the Veil is closed. Or I know it's WoW, so probably millennia. And then they have some farm over here in the Valley of the Four Winds. So they're like here. And there's a Ghost Emperor on Timeless, but they definitely don't control that territory very well. Here they are competing with the jungle cool people. I don't know what the fuck was going on here. But it's not exactly full of sprawling settlements. Here be bugs. And this is just a mess. Mogus. And I think there's one temple. So really only this part is Panda Land. How are we doing in chat, by the way? Are we enjoying any drops? Or is it still this bullshit about shitcord Nitro if you subscribe? Damn, I really should have streamed during that time. Not because I wanted to get subscribers, but because I have a few subscribers that did not get the chance to get Nitro if that campaign is over. I think they would have enjoyed it. You know, some of the basic functionality of Nitro. that we had in MSN Messenger for free, like custom emotes. So, we learned precision warrior engineering, but we don't have the mats. Is there some way to cheese the mats? I suppose not.
Be quick about your business. Do not.
Obviously not there. Oh. No, that's in it. That's the bank. Okay. That was the bank. My brain automatically clicked on that, like... It's somewhere new. It's a piggy bank, I guess. So this is how, for me, the alt storage works. It's divided in Pandaria, aka expansions where I still know how to craft shit. Then any other shit that comes after it. But I often end up just selling this ancient crap that I may need for some very specific reasons, but typically don't. This is full of fishing crap. I used to be big on fishing on my main. I like the little rewards that came from it that were a bit less commonplace. And then just some stuff that is for general purposes. Actually, this should probably be here too, right? I don't think he uses vials anymore these days. Oh, wait. This is ancient stuff. Dartmouth Fair Quest bullshit. For free tickets. What else is here? Oh yes, and engineering gifts. Also a lot of these. Because as you can see, my favorite toy is on cooldown a lot. So the drops are not on. Now, it did say the celebrations would start the 22nd, so I'm a bit confused as to why they haven't started. They mean the 23rd. I would understand, because then you get your maintenance window. And it makes complete sense, so, but I don't know why they said the 22nd. The 22nd here in the EU is over in 3 hours. I'm just checking my channel settings for a bit. Drops. Yeah, the drops were disabled for some reason. That might be on me as well. Okay, so the Sandscare pet campaign is now officially on. Oh yeah. What about the Discord one? I think that one is over, isn't it? Well, you just have to subscribe to me as an act of submission and worship, I guess. Selflessness. Or just because you hate the ads. But you also hate the lag that comes with blocking them. Which otherwise is a pretty good alternative. Oh shit, I stopped streaming for a bit and I already dropped one of my... 20% of my subscribers are dead. Typical. Typical stuff. Well, unfortunately, this is the best I can do as far as Ghost Iron is concerned. The fuck is this? Actually, that's very plus. That is fucking awesome. I'm gonna do that on my warrior for sure. Yeah, I mean, it can withstand the pressure of my flexing packs, so... I'm gonna make this my home. This beautiful place. Sorry, just passing through. Says I'm not allowed to mount. I am the mount.
I have only the finest wares. Stay focused.
Me? This is like 3 monk rolls away from Ogrimmar, so it's good enough. Does it add anything? Well, I guess it does. If I just need the auction house, it's right here. If I need a bank, it's right here. What else is there? Transmog. Void storage, that is kind of outdated, I guess, but... Did we just reclaim this from fucking Mogu? Wait, actually, did we just colonize this? Those poor Mogu were driven out. Such a poor oppressed race. Poor statues. Poor stone dicks. Yeah, but that's why you only fucking use engineers. It's the same in Dalaran, right? That's why you always get engineering on every tune. Who the fuck does crafting? I mean, you can still craft. But you just gotta be an engineer from the other one. Oh, wait. So look what I got. I made this today. That's progression. It's my progress. Now I'm gonna do similar shit on my warrior as that I've done on this guy. We're catching up here. Like furnace has skinning and leatherworking. Skinning. Actually, who else has... Does nobody else have skinning? Akaneas has skinning. Oh, well. Hold on then. Gotta correct that. So many demon hunters I made at some point. And look at it paying off now. That is a very annoying cost. Sorry about that cost in the background. It was very gross. It wasn't me. It actually fucking irritated me a lot. Where are the reskinned furbolgs? Are you in Dragonflight at the moment? Oh, they're actually furbolgs. They're not like Pandaria or something. Every time I'm in Ogrimmar, I still look at it like it's the first time I'm there. I'm just so confused. Yeah, I remember vaguely. What the fuck happened there? Damn Druid, leave me alone. Player interaction. That's nice. It was player interaction that didn't cost me money. Didn't cost me like 300k. 2 WoW tokens worth of gold. That's more than you can ask for, really. I feel strangely rejuvenated now. Okay, but this has to be a mount. That has to be a mount, doesn't it? I went too far again. What the fuck is this? Beautiful. Detail. The detail. What the fuck is this Zalalore? No, you don't need to link me anything. This is the engineering thing? Don't link me anything. Oh, you mean in game? Yeah, you can do that. But not in chat. I'm not clicking on stuff in chat right now. Beautiful. Beautiful textures. Beautiful shapes and textures everywhere in Ogrimmar.
What's up?
Mimog... What? There we go. Battle of the Zaralor. High Tinker Megatop. Battle for Azeroth. Oh. Is this a Horde only raid or something? Because you have to fight Alliance. Does he die in that raid? Get to kill the gnome leader or something? Did they fucking die? Or you just tickle them?
Well, spit it out.
I spit on you. I don't even have skinning. Wait, what? I actually leveled it? Oh, I'm not unlearning that shit then.
Be careful out there.
Fuck? The fuck? I actually been leveling this? But why? This was a character that was in my recycle bin. This was actually a character that I just randomly encountered from years ago in my recycle bin. And I got to rename him because originally he was called the same as a new version of him. God damn it, he cannot learn engineering without me tossing out all that effort, huh? I guess I didn't do anything with archaeology, or they just sort of neglected that I already did stuff with that. Wait a sec, did archaeology not get split up? Never mind then. Back to the campfire, huh? For Zach, this character is gonna be a little limited because I need my fucking world shrinker, dude. Oh, actually, he's a bit less dependent on engineering because the main feature is still the glider. And guess what? He's a demon hunter, so he doesn't need that shit. Also, my monk is drunk. But I guess that's suitable. It's fitting. By the way, I think people are connected to the channel, but they're not counting as viewers again. It pisses me off so much. I think people just don't know how to count as a lurker, but you kind of need to... You can only lurk in 2 channels maximum. I don't know what other requirements there are. The later expansion, the relatively smaller you are compared to everyone. I really hate that. Definitely in BFA in that sense. Look at this fucking... Well, I guess the Zandalar are actually supposed to be tall. But this random fucking Forsaken guard is taller. Why? Forsaken are not supposed to be taller than elves. And fucking guards in this fucking random city are not supposed to be more important than me. Mismatched helm. Let me see. Does anything look good on these fuckers? I would argue that nothing looks good on horde races in general. With their fucking gamer posture. Who knew that we'd all turn into Forsakens over time? If you play WoW long enough, you actually become this. This fucking helmet is definitely... Oh, that's a female Forsaken. That's a DK helmet. But they got the warrior spoilers. What about the boots? With the faces on them. With the Nintendo 64 textures. Pandaria? So are these supposed to be Forsaken? Sorry, DKs? No, because then they would say suffer well. The fuck are you?
What's shaking?
This race needs to go. It needs to be deleted. Cosplaying as DKs. I would argue that you are correct, and they are just shamelessly copy-pasted.
I am forsaken. Beware our enemies above.
Disgusting. Actually, speaking of disgusting, let's leave this place because I've had enough of it. If I were the Sandalari, I would have murdered every last goblin on sight. I would not have welcomed the Horde in. I mean, they were assholes in Mist of Pandaria, but now they're just fucking losers. I'm sorry. Look at what they have running around their ancient capital. They really have fallen. Like how the mighty have fallen. Applies to few other races more than to the fucking Zandalari. Maybe the Nelfs. They got to share their new fucking world tree with goblins as well. Because it's like a neutral zone thing. A mere Brazil. It's not even fucking Alliance territory. Serves them right. Barbecue elves. I want to bet there are people that are actually pissed off about that. You can troll people about fucking WoW races. I mean, I would be pissed off if people talk shit about my Blood Elves, I'm sorry. I'd be pissed off about that too. I get it. I get it. But at least I can be a little racist in WoW without, you know, being really morally in the wrong. It's a perfect placeholder. Social contract did not specify elves as a minority. Precision. Goblin. Diarrhea. Returns you to the Great Seal. That is over here. I don't want to be over here. Damn it. No? Oh, fuck me. Go away. First of all, what spec are you? Oh, good. Good. Then I can use my Hell Screams thing. Should I go full prot or is that too slow? I guess I don't really need to be prot at any point soon. I mean, maybe at level 80 it would be useful. Prot is awesome. Is it still? It wouldn't be awesome for leveling, and I'll tell you exactly why. You see his shield here? I don't see his shield. That's why. That's why. At level 70. Where's my loom? You know? There's a trinket. Is there no shield loom? Oh, wait. Did you drop? No, of course not. Which one do you mean? The axe? I do have the axe. That one dropped. I don't think there's a shield that I have. Oh, look at this. Yeah, no. I could upgrade this. How expensive can it be? Probably like several K, because they really like those gold things. Actually, this one too. Ah, yes. Oh, fuck. The one-handed sword. Yeah. I just wish I could like level as the class I'm gonna end up playing as, or spec. Yeah, but look how shitty it scales. Also, I kind of miss Bladestorm on a Fury as well. It's the reason I dumped Fury is because the AoE is so fucking boring now. Like, Fury is really awful. It feels very clunky to level S now. But then Bladestorm, you also don't have that at lower levels, so it's still clunky. The fucking Whirlwind, man, that ruined the spec. That ruined Warrior for me in a lot of ways. Like using this like some fucking spammy skill at some point. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna spend cash on this. Yeah, I know. The shield loom didn't show up because it was filtered for arms. There we go. Let's get talents. Do I play still in the battle stance? I guess so. I guess I don't need defensive stance for whatever the leveling experience is these days. It's very face rolly. Just as I upgraded my Capitator the other day. Actually, I still can use this for my Paladin. Exactly, I don't need it. I don't need this either. Fuck that. No. Oh, wow, I get to pick a talent. That's exciting. I wonder what I will pick first. What's the point? Why is this not just... You know? Why is it not in a spellbook? I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. There is just... Look at this. The entire first row. Illusion of choice. It's not even an illusion, they don't even try. Fucking garbage system, I fucking hate it. It was a mistake to listen to the classic Sweaty Andes that wanted the talent trees back. That was a fucking mistake. There we go, fast footwork. There we go, let's get faster. Oh, hold on. This might be faster. Whatever is the fastest. After all, I'm a very mobile class. Everyone knows that. Plate users are the fastest. They are bloat. Yeah, that is the thing. They are bloat and they were meant to be like, look, we're doing things differently now. Did you hate Shadowlands? We're doing everything differently now. Even things that had nothing to do with stuff you hated about Shadowlands. Like I said this before, and I will never stop fucking bitching about it. I was max level for 3 expansions in a row, okay? And now I'm learning skills again from the talent tree that I already had before. I love vertical progression, and I love the level squish, and I love Blizzard changing systems to give you back things that they already earned in the past. Fucking hell. If there is ever, like, something that gives me a sense of futility about this game and just is the reason that I stopped playing it for years, is that shit. That Blizzard just can't leave shit alone. And has to take away things and then add it back and take it away again and then add it back and just... Fucking make up your mind. Either it's good or it's not. Have some fucking confidence. Rent over. What are we gonna do here? How often do we use this? I guess we can use this more often. We use this one more often, I guess. Because it only has a short recharge and it's less of a... Oh shit, I'm getting wrecked by a giant ogre. Yeah, they got... My tunes are suffering from dementia. Correct. That is correct. This is boring. This is a boring one. It looks so badass. What does it do? Something that you use in PvP, or maybe if a mob is a bit annoying in a dungeon. Don't use that. It's not fun. It's boring. What the fuck did he do with his mouth? That looked like shield block is a hard block thing. You just need insensible and tank. What? Well, it increases shield slam damage. Is shield slam part of my rotation? I would assume it is. Yeah, let's not add it to my bars. Thanks. Fucking idiots. But at least I'm getting a use out of Shield Slam now that I learned from level 1 to 10. Hamstring, another boring ability. Do we need this? Speaking of bloat, do we need this outside of PvP? And we already have PvP talents, don't we? Oh, you got like 3 talent slots. Oh. See, if you ask me, that sort of thing you could have moved to a talent tree. For PvP specifically. But, what do I know? Let's just add it per default, like that's God's gift to warriors. Maybe there's some sweaty usage for it in a mythic, static kind of setting, but it's just kind of boring to me. Devastate, what? I haven't added this fucking thing to my action bars. Interesting. What the fuck is my rotation here? I mean, especially as a prot warrior. Let's say you have like an ad in a boss fight that's gonna chase a player. I'm gonna bet that they are immune to this sort of thing too. Ignore pain. That's what I'm doing when I play WoW, so yeah. That's a suitable skill to have. Yay! I got my shout. What is it on my... Where is it? What is here? Shift V. That is the button for like 1 hour long buffs. So hold on. I made you giggle. This is my unfiltered takes. It's fine. It's not. Isn't it nice that someone says it like it is? They don't do that anymore these days. Brain that consume of crap. Now I hope you get your fucking pet, your scarab. You get a bug out of this. For 3 hours of watching this slop. So let's see. You proc shield slam and a talent will increases damage passively. Hamstrings and charge. Slam. I know what to charge. Slam. Let's start with slam. Ignore pain. What do you mean ignore pain? That is just the thing I do occasionally. Ignore pain doesn't seem to be part of my attack rotation. It's my oh fuck rotation. Vengeance. 76. Oh, that is AoE. And then we got this melee range. Devastate seems like it is just filler. Because it is a single target attack. It doesn't have a rage require. It doesn't have cooldown or anything. This is filler as fuck. Four hours, yes, for your shit-eating beetle. Right, so when this is... We don't have enough rage for this. This is on cooldown. You don't have enough rage. So actually, slam is single target, revenge is AoE, or what is it? Because both cost 20 rage. 20 rage. I don't think... Do I have Whirlwind? Whirlwind still? Whirlwind? Is Whirlwind filler for if I have... Why would you use Whirlwind? I don't need it. It's not... I don't have it. No. No, this can't fucking go. Yes, bye. No, I don't have it. I do have it. Why do I have it? I mean, why do I have this? You will want to use this, right? Explain to me, what is the advantage of Whirlwind over Revenge? No, because Revenge is already AoE. And Revenge actually has like successful dodges and parries have a chance to make your next Revenge cost no rage. This one doesn't. Revenge procs for free. Exactly. But they both cost 20 rage. So what advantage does Whirlwind ever fucking have? I'm not reading it. Oh, it does 79 damage instead of 76 damage. But this one just seems better overall at this point. Like, the damage difference right now is insignificant. So I don't know if it's intentional. I don't know much about class design, but this feels like a skill they did this bloat at this point, and they kind of... Maybe it is designed in a way to do slightly more damage than Revenge, but it barely has an advantage, and I just want every warrior to use fucking Whirlwind at some point, once in a blue moon. Frontal Cone versus all enemies. Do you know how much that pisses me off? That should not be a distinction. I mean, you're right. But that is a disgusting class philosophy. Especially in a game where these fuckers are standing on top of you and shit all the time. Like, and sometimes I just want to charge through a mob pack and then there are a few behind me, but because they are behind me and I'm running a bit faster, some are behind me, I need to use Whirlwind instead of the much better Revenge. Do you understand it? It's... In a game like this, positioning should not be a thing. Barely should be a thing. At least positioning as in... Okay, if they are next to me, to the sides, because the mobs tend to just randomly attack you a bit from the front and maybe a bit from the side. This cannot... Are they for fucking real? Why is Holinka still even working? Is he still working there? Is this... Which moron is in charge of this these days? Because they don't know what they're fucking doing. No, this is terrible fucking design. I refuse to engage with it. This actually pisses me off. Whirlwind, Warrior, Prot Warrior, useless. I'm gonna look it up. I can't be the only one who thinks that. Here we go. Fucking bloat. Yes, sometimes you do Heroic Leap and do Ground Slam Whirlwind for AoE from all sides. I get that. I think that is a true scenario that happens. But gameplay-wise, it is not interesting or satisfying to use a different skill for that scenario. And it's unforgivable that they think this should be a distinction. A Prot Warrior would never use Whirlwind. Like in a dungeon you would, or a raid or something, you would barely do that. You would not use it. So I'm gonna put this like on a button I don't like to press. So I don't actually press it. Slam is the shittiest warrior ability bar none. I've barely resisted any kill, let alone hits with that pointless ability. Why is Slam unuseless as well? Is it because there's always something off cooldown? I haven't learned Heroic Leap. Is that correct? I haven't learned Heroic Leap, or am I never going to learn Heroic Leap? What is going on? Oh, I didn't learn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. I need to macro Heroic Leap, by the way, because I don't like how it works per default, having to click somewhere. Sorry about the rage. I just really want to like it. I just really want to see the game go forward instead of backwards, and it's not. It just has gone backwards in so many ways. I don't have the macro here. Whatever this was, I don't know. Yeah, it is forgettable, and it's just a good example of lazy class design. Sorry. Hey, welcome in, Neko. They were bitching about Blizzard being bad at designing warriors and making classes fun to play, despite adding a lot of abilities. Mostly actually because they add too many abilities that have no use. So that is the lecture we just had. I get very sweaty about stuff like that here. Coming back into the game where I'm like from an era where they removed a lot of skills, even useful ones, because there were too many buttons, and then coming back to here you got a bunch of skills you don't even have to use or they make no sense to have. It just pisses me off, like we just keep going around in circles. I was going somewhere. I believe I'll need to use a portal. So now that I've learned this entire spec in 5 minutes of... In 5 minutes of bitching, and I already did prove my superior class design philosophy over the actual developers. Because every fucking brain that hosen could design a better warrior spec than whatever this is. Yeah, I think I'll go and do my thing now. Let's go. Look at them portals, dude. What? Wait. More than one? Whoa, more than one portal?
Speak, friend.
Shut up. You're not my friend. I don't even know you. You're gonna vanish somewhere off screen. Wait. That is bold. They haven't removed the portals here? That is interesting. Not enough to get me away from the shrine. Because it's not like I ever need to be in Thunderblood or Silvermoon. But, they could have at least kept out the portals. Yeah, look. There are 3 portals here. I don't know if there are more, but... Maybe at some point there were more. But this is more portals than they left up in the shrine. I'm sorry, but the Zandalari Empire is being colonized by the hordes right now. You can see it, like, constantly. Goblins and whatever spawning here. What war front? There's no war. There is no war. In Draenor. Which is where we're heading. Is it where we're heading? It doesn't matter, does it? I ought to go to Pandaria or Draenor first. I need to go to both. I need to do the same shit as I did just now on my other character. First... Let's get, engineering. Oh god, I hate this flight style. Another useless bloat addition. I know they needed some feature for Dragonflight to make it somewhat stand out. But now we're stuck with another stupid bloated feature. The only good thing about it is that you can do it at level 10. After that, I'm not looking back. Where's the goblin again? It's over here, isn't he? Fuck, it's either too fast or too slow! I hate it! It's different. It's different. And it's worse! I hate it!
I seen you around here.
Fly straight! No wonder it's from Dragonfly, the fucking gayest expansion I ever made. No wonder the mounts cannot fly straight. Yes. Yes. That's all I need. Teach me this too while we're at it. You know, Cataclysm Engineering at 75 allows me to learn Molly, the mailbox. So one day I'll probably unlock it. One day.
See you around,
I'm
friend.
too lazy for now. What god awful ores did you have in? Wait, actually, is it not North Rend? I don't know.
Hey.
Cataclysm ores were brutal together though. They sucked. They were kind of rare. Classic engineering. No, not classic. Cataclysm. Can you not search?
Keep your ear to the ground.
Hold on. Sorry about getting a little bit feisty earlier. I don't like change, and like I said, going around in circles after a while, it gets annoying. Molly. North Rend Engineering, of all things. No, I really thought it was Cataclysm. Okay, so good to know. No. Let's use this one for a special effect in the future. Can we use this? Actually, can we use this already? Even though we never did that? Unlock that? This one doesn't do anything? This one doesn't do... Oh, fuck you. I can't do that right now. I can do whatever I want. Now we have to discover the beautiful story of how we got there, because of course we don't know that after 20 alts. It's okay. How much money do we have? Not very much. Let's plunder. Ugh, this flight style. Let's plunder my storage for some loom upgrades.
Greetings, traveler.
How much can it possibly cost? I'm gonna upgrade one thing, the shield, because I feel like the shield's gonna be shittier to get than any kind of single-hand weapon. But I might be wrong. It's not really essential, I guess. But yeah.
What is it?
Alright. Which one do we use? The level. Actually,
Goodbye.
yes, goodbye, but never mind that. I don't have a hotkey for the loom tab. So this one is up to level 39. It's an offhand.
Speak quickly.
And loom scabbard. Trinket Shielder offhand, allowing it to increase in power up to level 45. This sounds like the one we need. But then the weapon one is more expensive. Which is not very fair if you need 2 versus 1. So prot warriors are like the broke warriors.
Trust no one.
Make it happen. And oh, sorry. Got to upgrade it first. Oh wait. Okay, I didn't actually need to recreate it. They're all... Okay, they're instantly upgraded. Never mind. Oh wait. Go away, you stupid looms. I love my duplicators. My duplicated weapons. This got me so excited I forgot where we're heading. The portal room, I guess. Where the fuck was the portal room? Steady, steady, steady. There we go. Oh fuck no. Chromie. Hold on, maybe I can use this instead. That I never have to see it again on this character. No. No. Chromie it is. Yeah. I'm also getting a bit hungry by now, by the way. So I may continue later after my curry or whatever I'm gonna eat. But first, let's pick up.
Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
You're already on this campaign, and now we're no longer. Let's do this first.
If a scary orc offers you something to drink, you probably want to say no.
Scary orc. How old is she? How old is that dragon? Chromie really suffers from infantile regression, doesn't she? Like, that is a true issue. 10,000, exactly. I don't think the brains stay fresh. Talk to the... Oh, at least this one, we get to meet our friend. We get to meet our friend Khadgar. I like how they say it's optional, but the alternative is that I take a Zeppelin to the Eastern Kingdoms and then glide around there. Originally, you had to fucking walk there. Or ride there on your mount. All the way from here. Where? I guess from here to... Oh, actually, is there a way from here to here? When they say, just going back to a previous expansion where you couldn't fly yet. let's act like this is optional, this teleport. What are the alternatives other than a mage portal? How do you get from Ogrimmar to here? Because you couldn't fly yet on a level 10 character before. And they say it's optional, so there must be another way. Zeppelin to where? Zeppelin to where? Zeppelin to Stranglethorn? And then how do you walk from here to the blasted lands? Because I see a lot of mountains here. Or you can swim. You have to swim there. At like 20% speed. Yeah. I mean, that would make for an interesting stream. Because I don't think anyone in a fucking right mind would do that ever. The Defense of Gromgol? The fuck is that? That's not a real quest. That's not my Cataclysm Classic quest. Remember that dreadful way called Dreadful Pass nearby Karazhan. Where is that? Duskwood? Where is it? Karazhan. Swamp of Sorrows? No? I don't know where it is. I remember it. I flew there, but I never walked there. Deadwind Pass? So, how would I walk? Through Duskwood? To the swamp? I think the swimming would be faster at this point. So you go like here. I don't even know where the exit would be. Here. Maybe here? So, we go from this. Northern Stranglethorn. Presumably here. Duskwood. Can you even reach Duskwood? Or do you go straight from Stranglethorn to the pass? No. I don't see on the map how to really get through the mountains, so... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna... Actually, let me get some food first. We can do it. I'm not gonna actually go fully on foot. But yeah, we can party up and after I got my meal in. I'm gonna restart a stream maybe. What do you think? Or maybe I leave it on so you can earn your drop easier. Maybe I'll leave the stream on for a bit. Come on, earn your scarab. Where is that thing? Scarab. The beauty of Pandaria. No, that would be... If only. Is this the one you can earn? Is this the one? It's disgusting. But it must be this model at the very least. And they already made this. This is from the trading card game. They already made this model. That's so cheap. God damn it, talk about something and pull it out of there. What do we have lying around as a reward for this 20-year anniversary event for our game that's been played by millions and millions of players around the world? A fucking shit-eating beetle that we still can recycle. Fuck. Lameness, no bounce. Seriously, is there no shame? They really said, let's turn women into balls of fruit, and then we'll never have to know shame about anything again. We've done our part. The game is done. We can do whatever the fuck we want now. Dear God. Okay, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna have to warm it up, and then we can make a little trip. So I want to see Karazhan. Maybe we can stop in Karazhan for the mount. I don't have it yet. Trip incoming. Let me put on something quickly in the meantime, so it's not like just dead air. Hey guys, welcome back to Secret of Evermore. Today, I'm gonna. I think we already had this episode. The antique era. We're in the city of Nobilia. We have been reunited with our dog.